Good morning, everyone. Somebody's just made an entrance and dropped everything down. Don't want to see your backside. Sorry about that. He decided he'd walk again up the table to his chair. And then when I spoke to him, he came back. So when he came back, he stood on things that weren't level and they went on the floor. So good on you. Sorry about that. So how are you all going? I hope you're all well. My name's Suzie D, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So if you need any help with papers, cards, stamps, dies, whatever, that scrapbooking, I can help you as long as you don't have a demonstrator already. So I will put up my shop with me. Oh, hello. So what have we got? We've got Lynn, we've got Marlene. Lynn, Kim. Welcome, everybody. I was a bit slow off the mark. Did you see Zeus passed? I've been a naughty boy this morning. So he decided he'd walk up the table and stood on things that were not sturdy. And of course, then they went all over the floor. So he's been coming up. He's going to probably gone to the front door. So he was a bit disruptive today. But never mind, we can deal with that, can't we? You might get him coming up again and sitting in the middle of the screen. So we'll see what happens. So I hope everybody's well. It's a bit chilly in the morning here. So what are we going to do today? Well, first I have a couple of things to let you know of. Tomorrow you can order the virtual scrapbooking workshop. So tomorrow is the 28th of May and it will go live on our shopping list. I still haven't found out what it's going to be classed as. I suppose it'll just be the scrapbooking workshop. And it's $435. So if you say it fast, doesn't sound much, does it? So I will be getting that, and I'm going to put my Stampin' rewards towards it so that so I'll make it a little bit cheaper for me. So, but I don't know, I haven't got a big deal because I had to use some of it for something the other day. So we will see. So anybody interested, it's for demonstrators and customers. So anybody can do the scrapbooking course. So that will be on tomorrow, and the virtual course is actually the 17th and the 19th of July. And there is a photo on my page, my Hi Debbie, how are you going? Lovely to see you. It was lovely to see all of you there this morning before I'd even clicked on it. So, scrapbooking workshop, 17th to the 19th of July. It will be a Facebook group with the videos, and you'll be able to go in and check the videos. It says from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. I think. But I won't be getting up at 6 a.m. to watch them, that's for sure. So you'll be able to go back and watch them in the Facebook group. So that'll be good. And also our fabulous starter kit, $303. And you only pay $169. And you can choose anything you want. So I'd like to welcome Marlene. She actually joined under me yesterday, and we had a bit of a time trying to get what she wanted. So what happened was Marlene was doing it on her phone, and obviously the phone restricts what you can order. So when she went on the computer, she was able to get everything she wants. So welcome, Marlene, and thank you. And I hope you have lots of fun with your purchase. So that's that out of the way. We'll go down now to the got itches. This sounds good, doesn't it? We'll go down now to the craft desk because I think I've babbled on long enough. So, and what we're doing today is another notes and totes. Hi Tanya, how you going? So I've done this, and I think I'll do them for all of them. That's upside down. This is our notes and totes. So there we go. So you've got all this is to make the bag, and then these are just some little things that you can use, which is great. And then you've got the stamps. So I thought I'd print them all out. I have seen other people do this, and it makes it easier to see. So all this here is what you can cut out, and these two, and then these are the stamps. So as I said yesterday, I thought these were rabbit ears, but they're not. So they're the scarf. So we made a card yesterday, and if I could find it, I'd show you, but I can't find it. You're excited. I'm excited for you too, Marlene. So I made this mock-up, just a quick one so I'd know what things were what, you know. So I thought this little bit here was straw, but it's a handle. So I did weld into rabbit ears and a straw. Yeah, you can use them for that if you want. That's all right. So today, and I'll just show you in the catalogue. So notes and totes. So you're looking at $35 for your stamps, and then you're looking at $68 for the dies. Now there's 17 dies in that. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, I've seen other ladies do it, so I thought it was a good idea, because sometimes when you open it, you don't know what things are for till you see people using them. So it's on page 81. So anybody interested in notes and totes, you go to page 81 in our new catalogue, and there it is. Hi Holly, how you going? So we'll put that over there. So today's little project is a Mickey Mouse back. Isn't it cute? So you can put lollies in there or whatever. I haven't got any tea bags that are in a packet, so I haven't got anything to put in there. So this is what we're going to make today. Hi Sue, how you going? You got the notes and totes, Deb? Oh, it's. I think we're going to have so much fun with it. It's just so cute. And I mean, there's so many things. Like you can do bomberies, the Italians, when they put a little sweet thing by your placemat. I think it's bomberies or something like that. So, yeah, so we made this yesterday. And I made it. The lady I washed was Deborah Harrison. Yes, Chocky's in. Yes, you can put anything in there. So Deborah Harrison was the lady that I watched, but I've just put my own spin on it. Okay, but yes, that's right, Tanya. Sugared almonds. Mum, yeah. So I've cut it all out. I've got lots of little bits, but some are left from before as well. So I'll just put some back as we're going. So I made it different by using our glitter. And you know me, I love glitter. Yeah. I won't live that one down, will I? I don't know what you're going to do with rabbit ears, but still. So we've got our pieces. These are in Poppy Parade. So we're going to when I find it, we're going to use our bone folder and just give them a... Now, I've seen a couple of different ways of doing this. Gotta have bling, that's right, Sue. Gotta have bling. You love the glitter paper? Well, I thought I've got to make it, and I've got to make it my own, not exactly like Deborah did. And as I say, she got it off somebody else, but I can't remember what the name of the other person is. But there's a few different ways of doing it on YouTube. So you can look it up and find which way's easier for you. Now, this way I'm going to do it today is different to what I did yesterday, because I'm going to use this the way I saw this lady do it, and I've closed YouTube down, so I can't tell you her name. But it wasn't a Mickey Mouse one. It was just a little bag to put lollies in. So it's a little bit fiddly, but it comes out really cute. And I reckon if you were having a girl's birthday party, they'd just go crazy over Mickey Mouse and make little bags up with lollies in for them. Excuse my voice again. I don't know why. Well, I do know it's a medical problem, but I can't seem to get anything done about it. So there's our pieces. Put that piece in. Now, when I did this one last night, the lady cut off here and here on one of them. So I did that on here, and see we've got and she cut the ends off. We got a gap there. Not that it's going to make any difference because lollies aren't going to go through it. So the lady I was just watching, she did it differently. Now she took her 2 halves. So you've got, and she put them like this and glued them that way first. So we're going to do it that way because then that tucks these little bits in when you do the side, which I thought was interesting. So we'll put some glue on one of the sides. And I reckon this way would be easier. So you're just going to match it up to the seam. And then you're just going to hold it there. So just to where it, where you folded it. So just give it a couple of minutes to oops. Oh, so she folded these 2 little bits in like that. And then she got these 2 and put them together so that they're even. I love Mickey Mouse too and Minnie Mouse. So when I was in Anaheim, yes, I thought it was too, Kim. A better idea than what I did on the first one. So make sure you get a little bit in, and then it's a little bit fiddly, but make sure that your 2 ends are together. Nope, sorry about that. I went off, didn't I? My apologies. So make sure your 2 ends are stuck together and they're even. And so we've got that part stuck in now. So just hold on to it till it seals it. And you got your little bit there. Okay, now we're going to do the other bit, the other side. He hasn't, has he? He hasn't aged, but neither has Minnie. I love Minnie Mouse too. And when I went to Anaheim to Disney World, you've just got to get those two together. And make sure that they're even. And that little part is tucked in. So it's a little bit fiddly. You want to decorate the bathroom in Mickey. Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? You'd have Mickey all over the place. Okay, then I'll just get something and where's my... I'll just flick those sides up. See, now you don't have to worry about those. There we go. So that's our little tote. And then we're going to put Mickey Mouse there. So I use the So I use this die. You got it everywhere. I brought the mouse ears back for my grandchildren. They loved them. So we made that one. And what I did was when they had the fireworks at night, I videotaped them and put it on a DVD when I got back so that they could watch the fireworks with the fairy castle. They loved it. So I've got, as part of Mickey, just find all these bits and pieces. So we've got two on each side, but we've only got Mickey Mouse on one side. So first I'm going to put these strips on. Look, they're fiddly to get hold of, aren't they? So I'm putting these on before I put on the bottom part. And I'm just going to, just going to put them in on the edge sort of thing. So that's one side. Then we're going to get the second one. Now, I bought lots of things back from Disneyland. I bought some little glass miniatures that were in like a dome. I've still got my Mickey Mouse key ring. So it was 2000 when I went. And he doesn't look any difference in the same up, or he just got a bit dirty now and again, so I have to wash him. But he doesn't look any different than when I bought him. That's what. Somebody's up to no good. He's scratching. I thought he'd come back in then, but he hasn't. He probably will. There's a lot there, isn't there? I just keep putting all the little bits and pieces in one container. Could have a sale. Mickey Mouse's sunglasses. Yep. Go. There we go. Just on the edge. Then you want to pick which side you think you want. And it's just got a little tiny bit off there. And then we're going to put our bottoms on. So I've got one. Don't tell me I only put one. No, I couldn't have done. Because well, look at that. I'll just have to cut another bottom out. And put Mickey over there. Put that there. And I'll just cut. So this is the one here that cuts. Wow. Oh, he's just got up on his chair. I must have cut them out because I've got the other parts and they all come in one part. So I don't know what I did with it. I'll find it somewhere. But I'm just going to quickly do another one. Oh, that'd be great. We went for a week. We got a week's pass to go to Disneyland. And it was the 25th anniversary of Disney. And I had a T-shirt and every, T-shirt from every place we went to. So, so I had the T-shirt and I had the ears. Chrissy Lee ended up with the ears. I don't know whether she's still got them or not. Put that back so we don't lose them. We want that piece. Now I've decided to sit on this chair now. I didn't have any treats for him. Yeah, I've seen somebody do the white insides. That wasn't me, but I can see if I can remember how to do it and we'll do it. So first I'm just going to put these on. And yeah, I've got some in a photograph album, but I also did videos, which are no good now because I don't have a DVD player. So we're going to put this down the bottom. I probably should have put it on before I made it up. So we got to hold on to it till it takes. I'll see if I can fish one out tomorrow. So I'll probably get it stuck here and then go around the corner with it. But bending it, might have to put a bit more glue on either of them, or either of them, should say. Yeah, we had a week's pass, but tell you we could have done with more. a week just wasn't long enough. And we went in days and went during the day, came back to the hotel and went again to see the parades. Oh, it's just lovely to see everything. We wanted to stay longer, but we couldn't. Unfortunately, we only booked it for a week. And then we were leaving the next day after to go to Las Vegas. So we caught a bus to Las Vegas, and then from Las Vegas to the canyon. I think we only spent maybe 2 nights in Las Vegas. So just hold on the ends of them to get them to stick. I'll see what I can find tomorrow. Find a photo. I think I had curly hair then. So I'll probably look completely different. And a lot younger too. So then we've got our piece here, which is with the glitter paper, it's stronger than the card. So it takes a little bit to stick. So decide which part you want which side you want on your Mickey Mouse. I'm going to sit that so it sits on the. Thank you. That's lovely, Kim. Thank you. So I'm going to put this just on the side. I'm not going to glue the top down. You could actually stick something in the top if you wanted. So I'm going to put that there, about the middle. So I've just done the sides and I've just done the bottom so that you could slide something in there if you wanted. Now we got Mickey Mouse. So we've got a big one and we have 2 small ones. See, I've got extra ones for those. Now that's the ones I've just done, and a small one. So this is our Mickey Mouse, and I got this out of Around We Go. So you've got 2 small dies in there, and they're just the right size to do Mickey. So that was the easy part, using that. Now we're going to put Mickey on. And I had to give him glitter eyes too. You could also pop him up. I think I did on this one. Let's do it on this one. We'll just wipe that off. And we'll use a dimensional. Give him a bit of depth. So I'll just stick one on. Hopefully it'll stick now. And then I'm going to get a mini dimensional. And I'm going to put that on there. Now some people put it underneath or on top, but I'd like to go underneath. So I'll put that on there. And the mini dimensionals are just right for the size. So there's Mickey Mouse. And that's an easy way to do him. Now we're going to put our handles on. Now I found that other one. So I'm just going to use a little bit dab of glue. You've got 5 Mickey Mouse watches. My goodness. And then I'm going to put that on there. There's one handle. Wow, that's a lot of Mickey Mouse watches, Kim. How do you decide which one you want to wear? And then put that there like that. Now we got to do his sunglasses. So I did them in silver foil. You are, aren't you? Gotta love your family, yeah. So I put the black. So we've got our black I find it's always a right and a wrong side to when you put the cardstock. Now I'm going to put the tiniest bit of glue. Now I could use my silicone mat. Oh, I got bog-eyed doing this if I had a lot of them to do. One of the ones I watched, the lady was doing them for her swap. So she did 25 of them. Imagine doing 25 pairs of sunglasses. Oh, that's funny, Sue. So we're going to put this on here. Oops, bent that one a bit. And I got what I didn't want was got some on the cardstock. Well, I suppose what I could have done was use that, what's it sheet? You know, we have those adhesive sheets. I could have actually cut it out of there and just, I'm going to get little dimensionals, baby ones, and I'm going to put one on each. And then I'm just going to stick those to the side of the bag. So I'll put them there like that. So we've got the glasses. Now, before I do a bow, I've got some white paper here. I'll just see if I can remember how she did it. So I'm actually going to need 2 of the in the bag. So the big bag die. Yes, that would have been the easiest, Tanya. I'm going to need more than one sheet. Another piece of white. See if I've got one here in my little sheet thing that will fit it. No, so I'm going to have to use this piece. But that's okay, we can do that. Oh, I'm cooking, I better check I'll go the other end. I think I'm a bit too close there. So While I'm doing this, I'm trying to remember what she did. Put this back. So what she did was she had a white bit inside that actually you fed the bin. I know that feeling. Okay. Oh, that's what's it on. We'll go to this one. I've got to put the emojis on it yet. And my voice is cracking up again. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think that would be the easiest way to do it, Tanya, with the adhesive sheets. And I do have them. I just forget to use them. So let's, I should cut that bit off. I'm just folding them and I'll score them. So we'll give them a good scoring, the sharp on each side. Gotta go over to my son's when I finish this. Number 2 son. Paul got a flat tyre on his 4-wheel drive, and they need to take the instrument, whatever it is, to get the tyre. It's under the car, but it's a special tool, and he left it at Shane's place, so I've got to go over and get it. Then he can change his tyre. He's been riding his bike to work at the moment, his motorbike. Right, let's see. I think she put it down like that. Okay, so that's one of them in. And it's just something different. Don't matter, because you're not going to see the bottom bit. And then you do the other side. So then you put a bit of glue there, poke it down and hold those two together. So then you've got these white ones either side of the red ones down there. So you just got to hold it till it sits right. Just adds another dimension to your little bag. And put some glue down there. And then again, hold it until it sticks. And if you want, you can put a little glue around it, but I don't think you'll need it. A little glue dot or something, that's not quite even. Oh, it's hard to see sometimes, isn't it? So just hold it till it gets sticky. Yeah, I reckon I should have used adhesive sheets. So then if you want, you can fold that white piece to one side. Yeah, it is, Kim. And I saw a lady do this, but I was watching this morning, but unfortunately I can't remember what her name was. She didn't do a Mickey Mouse one. Okay, we don't need those bits. Now I'll get some bling. Oh, I've been looking on the floor. So I used rhinestones. So just going to give him a couple of eyes and a couple on So I used the small ones. And then I used a couple of small ones on the back here. Just to give it a bit of sparkle. Plenty of those. And then I gave him a bow. Now, the lady that I watched today, she used the black and cream or black and vanilla. You like the rhinestones, Kim? The insert, yeah. I wish I knew her name. I can find it out what her name is. And I can put it on the Facebook one. Wrong scissors. Ribbon scissors. Amazing. Thank you. I think I've got my tail too short. Didn't want a big bow. Got it stuck to my finger now. I love these double bows. Yeah, I can. I'll have a look and I'll find her and I'll put the link to her on my Facebook page under this heading. Yeah, so the lady used the black and vanilla ribbon, but I didn't want to copy her, so I've used this beautiful gold ribbon. I love it. A glue dot. So just press that onto a glue dot. and just put that on the side. So I'll give her a bit of him, a bit of Winker Stella. I might put some on the Mickey ears, make them shine. So you don't need to do the Mickey ears on the back, but you can if you want to. So there's our 2 bags. So we've got one with a little insert in that you can do, and one without. So for a child's party, you could fill them up with lollies or something. Did you, Tanya? Oh, that's good. I got it off a video in on YouTube how to do it, and sometimes I have to remember which way to wrap it. Thank you, Marlene. Give you a year or two, Kim. So that's what I have for you today. So better give the other one some wink, hadn't we? He looks a bit sad there because he hasn't got any on. And trust me to find a way to add gems to it. There we go. There we go. Now he's got some glitter as well. So I'll come back up the top. Bear with me a moment while I change cameras. True, you can put one to a scrapbooking page, Marlene. You can incorporate it into it as well. That would be great. For me to do it, well, I will be doing the thing tomorrow, but I'd have to pull one of my albums around, and I might even think of doing that and pulling it apart and doing the scrapbook pages. So I've got about 6 albums there or more from my trip. So I wouldn't be able to do it now. I wouldn't be able to walk the distance that we did then. So anyway, I want to thank you. I always appreciate you coming in and watching my videos, and you girls are great. You talk amongst yourselves and that, chat. It's a friendly community. So yeah, if you're sitting out on the watching, not commenting, I assure you these ladies are wonderful. So don't be shy. Come in and say hello, and you'll find how wonderful they are. So I thank you, everyone, for watching, and hope you like our little Mickey bags. Now I've got to get one now for tomorrow. You like the bags, Sue? So cute. Yeah, they are. All right, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow at 10:30 again. So with another card or whatever I decide to make, but using the totes and dies and stamps. Okay, so have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.